with the fighter like Devin, he has an arsenal. I like to say a warehouse full of tools. You know what I mean? And we brought out the package that stops them from doing anything. We shut them down. As the perfect dance partner, the perfect opponent, the perfect adversary for anybody, your favorite fighter or your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. We're ready. It's Devin Haney versus everybody.
Hey, where the hell Debo at? All that shit. Where Devin? Where Debo at? So-called Debo. Where Devin at? Where Debo? See him, man. You ain't see him? Hot man. Debo. Hey, Debo. Where the hell you at, man? Do it. Where is Debo? We looking for you. We on the block. Debo got hit with the brick. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Yeah. Debo, where you at? He scared this brick.
But I am going to tell you, he is the baddest guy in boxing, period. He's pound for pound number one to me.
Bill Haney wasted no time responding after Keyshawn Davis openly called out Devin Haney, and his sharp reply has already stirred serious buzz across the boxing community. After Davis confidently issued his challenge, Bill pushed back hard, questioning whether Davis is truly prepared for that level of competition.
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we're doing it.
You promise?
Remember, you promised. You're the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Say, look, handle that business, okay?
The friction between Team Haney and Keyshawn Davis intensified after Bill Haney made a series of controversial comments. In a recent back and forth, Bill seemed to take a jab at certain fighters.
Is it me? Or is it every Hispanic or Latin fighter that Debo pulls up on starts to become a comedian? I mean, we started with Subriel Matias. I mean, he was on Jokey Joke, comedian time. Teofimo Lopez, comedian. Rolly Romero, comedian. Ryan Garcia, comedian. And not Xander Zayas, Jokey Joke. I'm asking the Latino community that represents so much in this boxing, when did everything get so Jokey Joke? And how long you gonna stand for that? They say everything except let's fight.
The remarks spread rapidly online, sparking backlash from fans who felt the trash talk was excessive and crossed a line. Keyshawn Davis responded almost immediately, doubling down on his stance and presenting himself as the fighter.
So-called Debo. You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick. Debo might get hit with a brick. Talk some Latins. Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me. Keep picking on Craig, and you're going to figure out what's going to happen. You're going to get hit with a brick. And I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing. Hit with a brick. hit. Belt. So organic, so genuine. Pick on me. I want you to pick on me. Tell Debo come this way. What you talking about? You know what Craig did to him.
Keyshawn Davis revealed that discussions are already in progress and expressed confidence that a showdown with Devin Haney could materialize in 2026.
I say, Devin said, let's do it. I know he's dealing with some legal issues. I don't know what happened. He said he had to turn himself in, but I believe he tweeted Keyshawn, let's do it.
He said that?
Yeah, but he tweeted something like that. Yeah.
Well, Bill was in my DMs. We already was talking about it, honestly, before he even hit the media. So I know it's going to happen.
And you're good going straight to Devin in your first fight at 47?
And make money.
Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney have a history of ongoing tension. Davis claims that Haney never gave him the respect he deserved from the start and has consistently underestimated him, viewing Davis as less of a serious...
What's the situation with you and Dev?
Yeah, I never with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where like... Bro, it was times where like me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times I'm around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type or just who we are today. And niggas just never even looked me in my eyes. Never showed me respect. Like Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this and that third. He be like, for real? That's still a kid. And like he just never gave me my respect.
He sunned you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like big ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga, now I'm here, nigga. And everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. What you talking about? And he's still like his father used to, it's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh, the businessman. What's up with you? Like that.
Tank Davis's coach, Kenny Ellis, weighed in on the potential matchup, acknowledging that Keyshawn Davis is a skilled fighter, but suggesting it may still be too soon for him to take on Devin Haney. Ellis emphasized that the concern isn't talent, it's experience. Haney boasts far more professional bouts and extensive rounds at the championship level, which carries significant weight in elite boxing. He predicts Haney would likely win by decision, using his superior ring control, activity, and scoring ability to outbox Davis. Ellis added that he doesn't see a knockout happening, attributing the gap not to...
Devin Haney at 33. Yeah, I think he should get a couple more rounds in before he go at Devin Haney. But if he feel like he can take him, let him get at him. Yeah, let him get at him.
Are you looking at it more like that 12-round experience type deal?
Yeah.
Getting the rounds in?
Get some rounds in. Get some rounds in.
When you listen to and then there's back and forth going with them too. Devin saying that he would like to fight the little brother before the big brother. What's your thoughts on that? I think there was a tweet saying that Shakur, I don't want to step on Devin Haney's toes. I'm gonna let Keyshawn get Devin Haney. I mean, a lot of people had lots to say about it. They're saying that, listen, they're breaking down the rankings with two to three different people, friends type of deal, taking each other's work. I mean, Keyshawn wanted a T.O. Now, Shakur got T.O. But now, because I took that work, I want you to go get Devin Haney. He's saying Devin Haney might be a little bit too big for him. I mean, what's your thoughts on Keyshawn's call out and all this talk?
Let him give him what he wants. Let him go at Devin Haney.
Keyshawn Davis was blunt when talking about a potential clash with Devin Haney, openly questioning Haney's punching power and overall danger in the ring. Davis argued that even though Haney has moved up from the 135-pound division, he hasn't demonstrated the kind of power that truly makes opponents wary. According to Davis, Haney leans heavily on technique, movement, and...
A superstar.
You asking that question, I felt like that's what it was. But go ahead.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the stars. And I know Devin Haney is the same fighter from when he was at 35. He's the same fighter. When he was at 40, now he's at 40. So he ain't nothing changed. But his weight, you know what I'm saying? I will knock Devin Haney out. Guaranteed. I just feel like, shouts out to Devin, though. You do your thing. Like, I have no problem against you, bro. But we talking business right now. I will knock Devin out for sure. For sure.
You don't think he's hitting a little harder at 47 than he was at 35 and 40, growing into that weight? That's a no.
It looked like it.
It looked like it.
It looks
to
like
us, Keyshawn.
To me.
Davis asserted that he wouldn't be intimidated by Haney's offense, claiming he doesn't see genuine knockout power there and feels confident he could dictate the pace while pressuring Haney. He argued that Haney's performances at higher weight classes haven't shown he can hurt naturally bigger opponents, suggesting the added pounds haven't translated into more damaging punches. Because of this, Davis believes he could take control, push the action, and eventually stop Haney. He emphasized that his own aggression and physical strength would be key, noting that Haney has yet to prove
a bright enough star that he'd be willing to take, because, as a businessman, risk reward. You think you bring enough to the table that he'd want to take the fight? He would take the fight?
Hopefully, bro. I hope he would take the fight. In terms of answering your question, a bright enough star, he's already entertaining me on Twitter and social media and stuff like that. So I guess he sees some money potential in this fight right here. But what I would like to do is I would like to become champion, because that just speaks for itself. Once I come to the champion with the table, you can't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know me. People know me. I can go to the UK and sell. Like, I can go anywhere and sell. My first main event, I sold 10,000 tickets. I sell, period. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's entertaining me, because I am a star. But when I come with that world title, whether I beat Dalton Smith or I go move up a weight and beat Lewis Crocker, once I come with them world titles, it's just a different story.
Yeah, I love the fight.
And I also feel like, let the fight build too.
Fans are eager for one answer. When will Devin Haney actually make Keyshawn Davis a real offer? So far, no official contract has been announced. While Haney has acknowledged Davis as a potential opponent and even hinted that he's on the short list, the timing seems tied to upcoming fights, rankings, and business considerations rather than any immediate rush. In boxing, negotiations often take time since purses, weight classes, and promotional agreements all need to align. Davis continues.
Keyshawn Davis keeps savagely calling out Devin the Dream Haney, and I gotta simply ask, bro, what offer at? What offer at? Devin Haney fans love that A-side, B-side. What A-side got to send the offer? Hey, bro, but Devin got a rematch clause with Cambosos. It don't matter. To send the offer and prove that he really got a rematch clause. Say, bro, Devin Haney already announced his fight with Regis Prograis. It don't matter, bro. Send the offer and prove that he really fighting Regis. Well, Devin Haney fans, Devin should be sending Keyshawn Davis an offer, right? Right? Let me know what y'all think. Smash like, sub up. I'll see y'all soon.
Keyshawn Davis has been unusually vocal about Devin Haney, even hinting that Haney isn't as tough as his reputation suggests. After publicly issuing a challenge and insisting he wants the fight, Davis has doubled down, claiming that Haney's skills won't hold up when they finally meet in the ring. He argues that Haney lacks true punching power at higher weights and hasn't shown he can physically dominate larger opponents, comments that essentially call Haney's toughness and grit into question.